Welcome. My name is Friencine, and on this channel we talk about finances and lifestyle. This video is going to be a budgeting video, our last budget of 2024. Don't know how to feel about this, but I'm happy to start and I'm happy to get 2024 out of here and 2025 in. So we're just gonna start. All right. So I did have the first budget of December, but I just didn't make a video, so I ultimately didn't write it in the book. But I'll just leave this empty and I'll just fill it in the next day. So yeah. So now we are going to do, rearrange this. So our income was $2,057. Let me write. Paycheck number 2. And the second paycheck typically funds the remaining part of December, which is basically done, but it funds the early part of January. So all of these bills are coming out in the new month. Let me rearrange myself. So yeah. So this is the income. We're gonna start with bills. We're gonna do something a little different because I went to a Broadway show. I'll put the pictures here. I'll put the videos here as well. I went to a Broadway show and I didn't budget my check until after I came home from the Broadway show. So it's gonna look a little different from how I typically budget. So first, bills. HBO Max is $15. Apple Music $5.99. Storage unit, which I really was hoping to not have in the new year. I think next break, which I don't even know if I could do it next midwinter break, I want to start cleaning out, but that break we are going to be on vacation, so I don't know how much cleaning out I can do because now the price raised to $259 and I don't want to pay that because it seems every few months it's raising. So pottery class is $80. I still have stuff I have to pick up, and I didn't go December, so technically I will now have 2 classes that I need to fulfill. I have to call them and figure out what days I'm going to go because I need to go. I need to go. Phone bill. $9.99.60. Car. Why did I keep writing here? Car insurance is $251. Class pass, which I gave myself. If I don't use it, I will lose it. I have been using it. I found a nice studio that's closer to home, and it's Black owned, woman owned. Really, really love it. Daycare. $450 altogether. So that would be 1, 2, 2, 3. And then my leftovers is $8.34. This is where things get different. So this is where it gets a little wonky. I went out with my friend to see Broadway. I already showed the clips. I'll show it again. Pop, 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 pop. And it was really, really cool. I really loved it. And this is where we go a little different, because normally I would do bills, sinking funds. No, I would do bills, cash envelopes, sinking funds, and extra debt. But right now we're gonna go bills, girls' night out. So we went to see Death Becomes Her, really beautiful. My husband got me 2 tickets to see it, and he doesn't really like musicals. So he said, you can take someone else with you, or you can come with me. And he said, honestly, I would recommend, and encourage you to take someone else, because again, he doesn't like musicals. So I was very grateful for that. That was a really good Christmas gift. So we got to see it the weekend after Christmas. Here's the thing. I Ubered 2 times. So Uber number 1 to the city was $82.95. I know. Don't come for me. The train was going to take 2 hours, and I have a thing where I'm constantly late for a Broadway show. Like, to give you an example, me and my husband went to go see The Lion King. We did not get to The Lion King until the intermission. So I can probably say we have seen 3 shows from its entirety, from the beginning. I think The Lion King was like the most egregious lateness. Like, we've been like 2 songs or 1 song late. So it's like I have like a little fear and anxiety when it comes to it. So I was like, I'm not missing this one. I'm not coming late. So I put my money where my mouth was and ordered that Uber. But coming home, I did take the train to my friend's house, and then I took an Uber home. So that Uber was relatively cheaper. It was $20.95. Then the food was $106. Then I did some ice cream. $20. Then the Metro was $2.90, which I miss when it was like $2.25. Now it's $2.90. It's ridiculous. So altogether, this whole night was, not including the tickets because I didn't pay for those, and if you know, that is the show that Michelle Williams is in. She is Madame Marvel, I believe. No, wrong show, Friencine. Wrong show. I forgot the name of the character, but she is the like vampire lady who gives them the potion. I absolutely loved it. She was amazing there. We did see 2 understudies. The 2 main girls, they were understudies. My heart dropped when I saw that white paper, because if you go to Broadway, you know that the white paper indicates someone is not here. You have an understudy. So when I saw that white paper, I knew it wasn't Michelle because she was on stage, but I was like, I really wanted to see the 2 co-stars. But the understudies did a really great job. Like, if I didn't see the white paper and I just like went off of face value, I was like, oh, they're the characters. It was like, they made me laugh, cackling, laugh. I loved it. Would I go again? I would. I really would. I've never seen the movie, so I don't have any like preconceived like ideas of what the movie is or what I'm walking into, which I do like doing a lot when I go see Broadway shows. But it was really, really, really funny. So now we are working with 601 left over. All right, now we are going back to regular. We are gonna go to our cash envelope. So cash envelopes are the things that you walk around with every day, the things that you are constantly purchasing every day. I made a little oopsie. I forgot a bill. Klarna, how do you spell that thing? Klarna is $39.74. That is for one of my Christmas gifts, which isn't bad. I can honestly pay the rest of it off, but I just want to continue with what I have. But again, cash envelopes is not this. Cash envelopes are like your grocery, your gas, your me time, your eating out, your date nights, the things that you use daily, the things that you are going to use during this pay period. So mines are groceries and toiletry. So anything that I need to get for the household is lumped into this grocery and toiletry category, which I budgeted $150. I think I spent $110 for groceries so far, so I have some surplus left over. Car gas is $50. I always do $50 every paycheck, and that subsides, so I'm paying $100 every pay period. Me time, not every pay period, every month. Me time is $0. Eating out, I should have put more, because I do this thing where like I eat out breakfast and I regularly eat out like with family, like with my family unit, because brand recognition has been a thing in this household with my toddler. I did not know brand recognition happens so fast. Every time we pass a Wendy's, he is constantly, French fries? And I'm like, no, we're not. He has associated this lady with French fries, and I didn't think it was gonna happen this fast. I didn't think I needed to have this "we got McDonald's at home" conversation at 2. I did not know, but yes, this is what we have. 25. I should have put more, because 25 is honestly the cost of going to one Wendy's trip for a family of 3, which is crazy to me. I remember when there used to be dollar menus, like literal dollar. Like it gets me every time. So this is probably just gonna be enough for like a bagel in the morning for 2 weeks. Maybe so. 39. Oh. Wait. 39.74. Still getting used to this calculator. It's not configured the right way. Because why do we have this 00? It's really confusing. Pretty. Whoa, what did I do? See? Confusing. Pretty. Okay. 39 point. in my first calculation, I was a little off. Okay, this is not terrible. This is not terrible. This is not terrible. So leftover, now we're gonna go to sinking funds. Sinking funds are our savings, our mini savings, I call them. There are things that we are saving towards. So like things can be like a travel, a trip, vacation. I'm saying the same things in different words. A new car, a house, holiday things. I think this holiday really showed me that, yeah, girl, you did not budget at all this year. Like, you did not successfully, but I'm not gonna say I didn't budget. I didn't successfully budget and fully hold myself accountable to the things that I want to do financially, and it showed in this holiday season, if that makes sense, because I envisioned a holiday where like things are planned more thoroughly, and like I have a stress-free shopping experience, because this should have never happened. I should have been able to fully cash flow my gifts expensive. So I learn from my mistakes, we listen, and we act. So I'm acting. So household, car maintenance, care. What is this? Clearly is a word for next year. Care, because I just keep writing care. Car maintenance is $5. Couples goals is $20. Travel, because we still have to pay by our flight. I put 140. Where did I put 150? 140. Thriving. I think this is gonna be my theme for thriving 30s. 25. Yeah, 25. My theme for my 30th birthday, which I need to start like planning. So holidays, I'm doing $100. The reason I'm doing $100 because everything is on sale. So this is my big brain moment. I was also like, a big thing is that I didn't get to decorate the home the way I wanted to decorate my house. Being that I am now a mom, I don't want to settle for like, oh, we have a tree, we have like ornaments on our tree, we have, I want to embody the Christmas spirit, the Christmas holidays for my son. So every place is going on their Christmas clearance. I am going to try my best. I don't know if Dollar Tree is gonna get cheaper than $1.25, but we can figure it out. We can figure it out. However, we have a big issue. We did all of this, and we have a big issue. I accidentally double paid my credit card, and they took the money, and I have to call them because that's over $300, which essentially breaks my budget, because this part is already paid. Majority of this part is already paid in a sense, because my paycheck routine is do the budget, and whatever I can pay early is what I will pay. So for example, I can't pay ClassPass early because it's an automatic payment, and I don't think there's a way for me to go in the system and pay for the next month. Phone bill paid. Again, pottery class, that's automatic. I don't think there's a way for me to go pay early. This is automatic, no way for me to pay early. So this is probably what they took the money they took. This is paid. What else is paid? Car insurance is paid. So it's like certain things I go in and I pay early before the due date, and certain things I have to wait for the due date to pay because there's no operating system. There's no like website, like the storage unit, there's not a website for me to log into. So yeah, so because they took over $300 because I forgot that I was enrolled in automatic payment, so I paid before the due date for my credit card, so they still took out the automatic payment. We have to call and get that money back so that our budget isn't completely in the trash. But so far it's looking really good. I'm excited for the new year. I'm excited to get back into budgeting. So that's basically it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, which would most likely be my cash envelope stuffing video. Bye.